Hello everyone and welcome. In this tutorial, we will walk you through the step-by-step process of installing and setting up the IAMX Live plugin for MetaHuman characters in Unreal Engine. Starting from the initial installation, we'll explore how to seamlessly integrate your MetaHuman character into the IAMX Live ecosystem. Let's get started. First, open the Epic Games launcher and launch the Unreal Engine editor. Create a new project. For this demonstration, we will be using the first-person template. Next, name your project accordingly and click Create to initialize the project. Once the project loads, we need to enable the required plugins from the Plugins menu. An important note regarding plugin installation: you can either install the IAMX plugin directly through Fab, or download the latest release from our actively maintained GitHub repository. Since we are running Unreal Engine 5.7, we'll proceed by downloading the 5.7 plugin package. Extract the downloaded files directly into the Plugins folder of your project's root directory. If the Plugins directory does not exist, simply create a new folder named Plugins. Now, relaunch your project. As you can see, the IAMX plugin is now properly activated, and we can close this window. Next, let's create a standard MetaHuman character. With our MetaHuman character ready, we can now proceed to the IAMX Studio configuration. Navigate to the MetaHuman folder, locate your newly generated character asset, and open its blueprint. In the top left Components panel, add the IAMX component to your character's blueprint. From the Event Begin Play node, drag out an execution pin and search for the Start Conversation node. That completes the essential node setup. Now select the IAMX component in the Details panel so we can configure the character credentials and authentication tokens. Go to the IAMX web portal and create a new character by selecting New Character. We will set the character's name as Clara. For the AI model backend, we'll select Gemini Live Realtime. Save your changes. Next, navigate to the Voice Configuration tab and select your preferred voice profile. Go to the Publish section, copy the character ID, and paste it into the character ID field inside Unreal Engine. Then navigate to the API Keys section on the dashboard, click New Key, assign a label, and generate the API token. Copy the newly generated API key and paste it into the token field of your IAMX component. Next, assign the corresponding animation sequences for idle, talking, and listening states. Populate each animation slot with the appropriate assets to configure the character states. Enabling the root bone lock ensures proper root motion alignment and eliminates animation drift during interactions. We also need a visual chat interface widget. All sample animations and UI chat widgets are included in the demo project for you to use. Enable the Show Chat panel toggle. There is one final configuration step required. Open the face animation blueprint and verify that all necessary animation evaluation nodes are active. In our modified engine build, these nodes are pre-configured. However, by default, the graph appears in this state. Insert the IAMX LookAt node into the graph and connect the appropriate input poses. Then add the live LipSync node and link it directly to the final output pose. Compile and save. We need to apply a similar adjustment to the body post-process graph. Ensure the IAMX head LookAt component in the body post-process Anim graph matches this exact node flow. Compile and save the blueprint. With all configurations in place, drag and place your character into the viewport. Upon launching the simulation, the character will dynamically track your position using real-time head and gaze tracking.
Hello?
Hello there. What can I help you with today?
Press the T key on your keyboard to trigger interactive voice input. This key binding is fully customizable. You can interact with your AI character using both hands-free voice detection and push-to-talk modes. Thank you for watching this tutorial.